Welcome back to the battle for Greyport. We're doing Blood Moon Rising. We're about to get set up. So let's take a look here. We're going to have the Mage's Collegium, which is magic heroes have dual wield. Well, I guess we have quite a few magical items. And so to set up, we're going to have 7 health sitting on the Collegium. And let's see, it's going to have no monsters attached to it. We're going to have 6 levels of monsters attached to each player character. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that next. And that's going to get pretty ugly. Alright, so we have the deck, which consists of beasts and brutes. And I'll give them another little shuffle. It doesn't really matter. We're just sort of mixing them all together anyway for this one. So yeah, man. Alright, 6 for each. Ooh. Starting with Zot. Zot's going to get an Armored Worm. Oh great, he's a tank. Ambush. The player this is in front of discards an item. Oh boy, that sucks. Alright, let's see. And I think, oh no, do we have an item? We have a great axe, we have a dagger. I guess we're going to be discarding the dagger. Boy, that was not nice. Okay. Now, and he's worth 2. Next one we have a Razor Tooth Beast worth 2. 2 damage. Okay, not horrible, but we have a tank. The tank is the Armored Worm. Oh man. And of course, a Quill Beast worth 2. So that's all he's going to get. He's ranged, so I kind of put them this way. So middle, front row, sort of back row, or middle row, back row, ranged. Oh boy, that's nasty. Alright, Captain Whitehawk gets a Troll, 11 and 1 armor. That's not completely horrible. And an Ogre, 2 damage. Wow, 14 health and armor. Yee. And that was 3, that's 5. And 6, 7, Orc Warlord. The player this is in front of can't draw cards. Well, at least we don't have a tank there. That is still brutal, though. Alright. That's setting up monsters for our characters. Ugh. Alright. Rip Snarl here is going to have 20 health because we're playing with 2 characters. They each get 2 gold and 2 silver this time. You can buy down. So if there's no gold and silver cards available, you can purchase bronze, silver or bronze if you have a gold. So basically you can buy down any cards you want. Alright, 2 silvers. Just dishing this out. Should have got this ready ahead of time, which I didn't, but anyway. 2 silvers and a couple golds. Oh man. This is going to be nasty. Nasty, nasty. Alright, I'm trying not to forget anything because I did last time. So that's 2 silvers, 2 golds. And now, setup. Add Rip Snarl. Pack Alpha to this location. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Here's the big snarling Rip Snarl. He's going to have 20 health, so we're going to take a little token here. We're going to put 20 on there to signify his health. He's ferocious and cursed. Ferocious means I think if you attack him, he comes at you, and cursed, anytime he hits, does damage to you, get a curse card on top of your deck. Rip Snarl amount is equal to his armor is equal to the amount of werewolf tokens in play, and we're going to have 2 of those right away. At the beginning of cleanup, if Rip Snarl dealt damage to this turn, retire a hero of the party's choice from that was played this turn. Wow, the player who retired is the hero adds a werewolf token to their monster group. Oh man. So even if he's doing damage to the Mage's Collegium, oh boy, this is, yeah, and you can see, and this is medium difficulty, so this is the easy one. So I'm going to use a 20-sided die here to signify his health. He has 2 armor right now because if we continue on with this, we're not done yet. Add a werewolf token to each monster player's group. Oh boy, and if the place is destroyed, we add a werewolf token to each monster player's group. Alright, and what's our reward for this one? If we successfully reveal the top 5 cards of the item deck, a player of your party's choice may recruit a magical item for free from among the revealed cards and the item reinforcement row. Shuffle the revealed cards back into the deck. That's pretty decent. I don't know if it's going to win us the game. And we're both down to 5 health, which is not a lot. Not a lot. Oh boy. And yes, let me not forget. We also each get a werewolf. Oh man! So I'm just going to move this over because Zot here has got a werewolf as well. Well, as it currently sits, Zot's going to take 2, 4, 5, 6 hit points of damage here if we don't destroy a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, this is a tank, and he only has 5 health. So this could be a very short, short start. Because if any one character dies, you lose the game. And yes, also a werewolf for Captain Whitehawk. So she also is going to be taking. She's only taking 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. So that will kill her too. Oh man, this is nasty. All right, when we come back, we're going to have Zot starting, and oh my goodness, we're going to have to come out guns blazing, I think, or we are going to be pretty much killed right off the bat. All right, we'll be back here once I look at some cards and decide what we're going to do. Oh boy, all right, I think we're just going to start with Zot. Of course, we have no magical items for Zot to use. We could use the Soldier with the Great Axe, but I want to take advantage of Zot's Splash 3 ability. And he has Pierce 1, so he has to attack the Armored Worm. He's going to pierce the armor, so it's going to be direct damage. He's just rolling 1 yellow die, though, but we have a whole bunch of stuff Captain Whitehawk can do. Well, let's see how much damage we can do with Zot. So he's attacking the Armored Worm because he has to, tank. And we are going to be... Oh boy. We're going to be... Yeah, we're still rolling the yellow die. This yellow die damage 2. Well, that is not good, but it's better. It's 2 damage, so we have to do 6 more to the Armored Worm to get rid of it. But we get 3 splash damage on every other creature here, which is actually good. Very good, because we need to get rid of as many monsters as we can, otherwise Zot is going to die. He only has 5 health. So Splash 3. After the fight, each player may retire a card from hand. I don't think we want to do that. Well, Zot's not going to. Alright, here's where we sit. Now we got to go over to Captain Whitehawk. I kind of want to keep the... Oh man, I kind of want to keep the... what to do. I want to keep the Claymore for her turn to just wipe out some of her stuff. Otherwise, oh, this is so brutal. This is absolutely brutal. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. We're kind of in a pickle here. I wonder if that would be enough, a black die with 1 to take out the Quillbees, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm not even sure how to do this. I think we may have to play Captain Whitehawk herself so that we can play other characters. I think that's the only way to do it. And she doesn't have to, but then she won't be able to play herself. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to have to think about this. I think we're going to be playing the Assassin. This +2, so we're guaranteed kill the Quillbeast, because the Assassin can ignore tank, ranged, and monster armor. If we had the Assassin use the... Well, I don't want him to use the Claymore. If we had the Assassin use the Flintlock Black Snipe, that might be the way to do it. Although we could directly attack the Razor-Tooth Beast. Oh boy, because it does 2 damage. So does the Quillbeast. Ay. Again, let me do some thinking. Oh, this is so brutal. I'll be right back. Okay, I've thought about it. She's going to play herself right now. That's what she's going to do. We are going to save the Claymore, though. We're not going to play that, but we are going to... She gets to play 2 extra heroes. So we're going to play the Deckhand with the Captain's Flintlock. And then we're going to be playing the Assassin, which is a yellow +2. We got to hit yellow +2 against the Armored Worm. Yeah, I think so. So we're just going to be playing it's just off camera. I apologize for that. So we're going to be doing Captain Whitehawk first. Now remember, we get to snipe. We're going to get to snipe 3, because after the fight, snipe X, where X is equal to the number of heroes you have in play. So she can snipe 3, which should kill a Quillbeast, shouldn't it? Is that not the order of play? Yes, after the fight. Okay, so Quillbeast is dead by what Captain Whitehawk has played, so we got to decide, well, we have to attack the Armored Worm. So let's go ahead and have Captain Whitehawk herself attack the Armored Worm. And I forgot to put the bead on Zod. He's already gone. Alright, so it's a white die against the Armored Worm. Can we do it? We have a 5 here, so. And it's got armor 3. Oh, man. So she does 3 damage. It has 1 armor. We're going to do 2 damage. It's up to 4 damage, which is crap. Actually, 4 damage. Alright, and that's Captain Whitehawk exhausting herself. I mean, we could have used the Claymore, but we didn't really want to. Now we have the deckhand with the flintlock. He's pretty ineffectual. But we are going to snipe the Razor Tooth Beast. I think we're going to snipe the Razor Tooth Beast. And let me think about this, and I'll come right back again. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to start, then we're going to do this. So we played the deckhand with the Captain's Flintlock. We get a black snipe. And we're going to black snipe the Razor Tooth Beast because he does 2 damage. So we'll try and get rid of him, I guess, as quickly as we can. Black die, let's hope we get a good roll here. We get 2. Seem to be getting a lot of 2s. So he's up to 5 damage, which of course is not enough to take him out because he has 8 health. Now it's the assassin's turn. The assassin rolls a yellow die plus 2. And we're going to attack the Razor Tooth Beast with the assassin. So yeah, he's just slightly off camera. So he's rolling a yellow die plus 2. He ignores tank, rage, and monster armor. So he can just ignore anything. So he ignores tank. He doesn't have to attack the tank. He can attack the Razor Tooth Beast. And the snipe ability, you can snipe anyone you want. Oh, and the deckhand does 1 damage as well. But the 1 damage has to go against the Armored Worm. He's a tank. He has 1 armor. He just shrugs it off. So he doesn't take a damage there. Up next is the assassin against the Razor Tooth Beast. He is rolling a yellow die and adding 2. I don't think we can lose this. Of course, he just maxes out. Rolls a 4, so he does 6 damage against the Razor Tooth Beast, 11. The Razor Tooth Beast is no more. Out of here. So that's 2 damage not coming our way, which is good. And that's the assassin going. Okay, well, I don't know. And then that's everybody going. And remember, at the end of Captain Whitehawk, it says here, after the fight, snipe X, where X equals the number of heroes you have in play. She's got 3 heroes in play, herself and 2 others. She's going to snipe 3. Yes, she's sniping the Quillbeast for 3. Sniping is hitting anyone you want. Taking it to 6 damage. The Quillbeast is out of here. Alright, that's it. Oh man, alright. Brutal, brutal. And now we go to the ending. We end rounds follow. Monster damage. First, the active monsters deal damage. Well, we have 1 and 2 going against Zot. That's better than 6. So he's going to go from 5 health down to 3. Oh boy. And keep in mind, if we had not added the 2 hit points in between each scenario, that would be game over. Zot would be dead. So he's got 3 health left. And then we do, then location monsters deal damage. Well, Rip Snarl here is beating up the Mage's Collegium. It only has 7 health. It's just slightly at the top of camera. And yeah, so he's going to be doing 3 damage here. So we're going from 7 down to 4. Can take another hit. But remember, he's Ferocious Cursed. And he's got 2 armor because there's 2 werewolves out. Oh, at the beginning of cleanup, if Rip Snarl... Hang on, at the beginning of cleanup. At the beginning of cleanup, yes. Here we are. Rip Snarl dealt damage this turn. Well, he did. Does they mean damage to a character or damage to the Mage's Collegium? It just says if Rip Snarl dealt damage this turn. Well, he did. Retire a hero of the party's choice that they played this turn. That player that has to put a werewolf token in front. Well, we're going to retire the deckhand because we don't want to retire our good characters. So retire means you're out of here. So our lowly little deckhand, unfortunately, I believe, now turns into a werewolf. And that werewolf comes and joins the party for Captain Whitehawk. So now she has 2 werewolves. Yeah, so that's Rip Snarl's lovely little ability. at the beginning of cleanup, and then remove all, or resolve all cleanup abilities we just did. Discard all played cards. Alright, Zot's going to discard himself, but he will refresh, so I'm going to leave him as is. Unfortunately, Captain Whitehawk is not refreshing because it's not her turn, so she is not available for her turn coming up. And then we're going to unfortunately have to put into the discard pile the Assassin and the Flintlock. Oh man, not good. Not good at all. And continuing on, discard any unused shield tokens. Recruit. Well, at least now Zot gets to recruit. He's got 2 silver, 2 gold. Let's go over to the recruiting card area and see what it is he wants to recruit to put directly into his hand. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? We have a Spyglass, so silver. We have the Hook Shot, Snipe 2, then Taunt the sniped monster. That's actually... that would get a monster away from Captain Whitehawk. Unfortunately, I don't know if I like that option. We might want to grab the Amulet of Protection. It rolls a yellow die. It gives us a shield and dual wield. The shield option I like, costing a silver. I think we're going to take that route. So we're going to play a silver coin for Zot, and he's going to recruit the Amulet of Protection. So we're going to be able to play that on his turn. I do believe that's how we're going to do it. Alright, goes directly to his hand, and we replace it with a broadsword, which is a white die, and it's copper. We need more gold items popping up, please, and thank you, but it's not happening. Alright, back we go then to continue the end of Zot's turn. I don't know if we're going to pull a win out of this one, but anyway, Zot's turn. So he's recruited, excuse me, and then he can discard down to any, he can discard any cards and refill, and pass the taunt marker. So I've refreshed him. He basically has the Amulet of Protection, the Collegiate Elder, the Great Axe, the Soldier, and an Acolyte. And I think I'm going to have him discard the straight up Acolyte, which means he can then drop to 5 cards. So he's got 4. Let's draw something really good, please, and he draws a Soldier. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Not the world's greatest. Alright, but he does now have the Amulet of Protection, and he can play himself with splash damage. Okay, it might work, and it might not. Alright, and to end off the turn, of course we pass the taunt marker over to Captain Whitehawk, who is now exhausted and cannot play herself this turn, which could be pretty bad, because she will be taking, you can't quite see it, 1 from the Troll, 2 from the Ogre, 1 from the Orc Warlord, and 2 for the 2 Werewolves that are just off to the side, for a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 damage as well. Unless we can manage to annihilate a whole pile of her characters. And I'm going to leave it off there. I don't have so much time. I've been trying to get these videos out. I've been working, and things have been going on in my personal life that have sucking up my time and energy. And I apologize for the videos coming out such sporadically and such late times. But it is what it is. So I will try and get the next one up soon. I'm doing a little bit shorter today, just set up and Zot's turn so I can actually get one out. And when we come back, we'll be doing Captain Whitehawk's turn, and things are looking pretty darn grim. Alright, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.